model train enthusiast.
Hey, what the hell? I'm supposed to know model train enthusiasts?
It's a work in progress.
Did you come up with these? What's up, you guys? I'm Shannon Taylor.
And I'm Bailey Taylor.
And you're watching
Blondie and Baldie. I like how we just started pointing, like, from the first episode. We're like, this is what we're doing now.
That's the thing. Very Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Welcome back, you guys.
How are you doing? I know you can't respond. I asked that.
Welcome to episode 3. I can't believe we actually made it this far.
I know, that's crazy. You guys have been doing so awesome. I'm so happy with how it's
doing awesome.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Everyone's doing awesome. It's fucking great.
Yeah, so I heard that there is a spring break coming up, right?
Oh yeah, from the kids.
From the kids.
The kids talking about the spring break.
Yeah. My friend has a 13-year-old son, so I'm hip with it. Even though he called me unk status.
I'm not cringing at the 13-year-old son. I'm cringing at the fact that we're old enough to have friends with 13.
I know, it's not insane.
I dated a guy whose son is now probably 13 plus.
When she told me she had a kid, I was not expecting to hear over Discord like a deep voice that had already hit puberty. So I was like, who are you with? And she was like, yeah. And she was like, that's my son. I was like, that's your son? I was like, how is that a full human? Like, that's crazy.
Well, all those full humans are about to be on spring break, believe it or not.
Yeah, crazy.
Will not be, because we'll be working. And actually, that's not true. I'm kind of going to be on a spring break trip.
Oh, yeah? Oh, yeah, that's true.
Going to Mexico. Before we even get there, we figured we would celebrate a little spring break with you guys.
For sure.
To do a little party episode, right?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like
every episode has been a party.
Yeah.
But this one is, well, the other ones are designated parties too, but this one is also a designated party.
First one, birthday. This one's spring break.
Next one, you gotta tune in by now.
President's Day. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know when that even is. No, yeah, not now.
Should say them too soon.
Yeah. But what is spring break all about? I feel like spring break is all about like aesthetics, taking pictures with your besties, hanging out.
I was gonna say friendship. Getting lit with the homies.
Oh God, we're so lame.
I'm not getting lit with the homies. I'm gonna get lit on some good books.
Yeah. Oh, that's
lamer. Yeah. What can we do today that's not lame, Bailey? I think you've got something lined up for us activity-wise.
Yeah, so let me explain it to you guys, because I'm not sure if you've seen. I'm sure you've seen it out there, maybe on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, but there's these collages that people send to their best friends or their boyfriend or whoever, and they say,
boyfriend.
Yeah, hello, welcome. And basically, they choose 9 categories. It can be celebrities, animals, colors, anything. And they say, pick a picture or an object or a thing that reminds you of me, but from that category. And then they put it together as a collage. And it's usually like a very pretty collage. Like it's got like a bunny and like some clouds and like blue skies. And like it's very cutesy,
Is that what you see when you think of me?
Oh, no. That's mine.
I see something similar when I think of you, but like a bunny with like pierced ears.
Okay.
Stud earrings and a chain.
I feel like you're like when I think of you, you're like a pit bull, but then when you go to talk, you have like the weakest bark ever. Like you look like you would be really scary.
All right, that's accurate.
And everybody's like, whoa, like don't get near it. But then in reality, you're like,
kind of true. That's kind of true. But yeah, we kind of associated this with spring break because it's about besties, it's about aesthetics, and it's going to be like a cute vision board. It's still the beginning of the year, so we're making like a little vision board for each other.
Exactly. And cute might be a loose term with the categories we're choosing. But
yes, that's the other thing. So the categories we're choosing are going to be randomly generated. We've got like 100 written down, and then we're going to use a random number generator to select the categories and pick different images that make us think of each other. So
yes, exactly.
Without
further ado. Flashback to episode 2, breaking the fourth wall.
Without any further ado,
Without you further.
is that what I said?
Yeah, it sounded like it, but then
Roll
I
it
made
back.
it worse. I meant to make fun of you, but then I ended up making myself look bad.
Roll it back. I gotta see that.
Yeah.
Without any further ado,
All right, well, let's get started on this. Do we want to do one for one, like pick the category and then each pick ours?
Yeah, I think that's probably fair, you know?
All right.
All right.
Well, let's get started.
All right, let's use Google's number generator.
Sponsored.
Can you imagine?
We're getting 1,000 views.
Yeah, Google's like, hey guys, we're hitting you up.
We really like the pod.
The pod.
The pod.
Okay.
Signed Google.
Yeah.
Okay, rate that number.
48.
Oh, that's a bad number.
Okay.
It's got some like historical context.
Does it?
I think so.
Breakfast cereals.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to pick mine first?
We can do that. Okay,
Yeah,
let me
pick mine
think.
first.
So,
Because I'm dumber. I need a minute.
okay. I'm trying to think of something that maybe like we ate when we were kids, but I don't remember. I really liked like Life cereal when I was a kid, but I don't remember what you liked.
So that could be something
I know.
like.
That's true. I would say Cocoa Puffs.
Why?
Why? I don't know. I feel like you're like this. You're like the cereal that like everyone enjoys, but like in small doses. I realized as I was saying it, I was like, wait, this comes out so insulting.
All right, I'm gonna pick Cheerios
Because they're boring.
Yeah, I was gonna say because you've got blonde curly hair.
Oh, well, that's a
Hi, with my fucking Cocoa Puffs.
oh God.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm not only good in small doses. Excuse me.
No, I just mean I think like that, like people like growing up, like you would only ever hang out with people like once in a while.
Because I was busy and depressed.
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess there's that too.
Cocoa Puffs does only hang out every once in a while. Nice. All right. I'm sticking with your Cheerios. Yeah, Honey Nut Cheerios because
Oh, that's cute.
it is cute. And unlike what you said about me, I thought about it because you've got curly blonde hair and I could just picture you with a little like head full of Cheerios.
What?
I'm going to Photoshop that.
Yeah. Cheerios on me. Yeah.
All right, fuck this category. Let's go to category number 2.
Okay.
All right, roll it, Google. 35. Just
What is
you have.
model train enthusiast?
Hey, what the hell? I'm supposed to know model train enthusiasts?
It's a work in progress.
Did you come up with these?
I just found a list of like on like Reddit, like what people are fighting about category wise.
So people have favorite model train enthusiasts.
Apparently.
Reroll. I don't know.
Okay, I knew some of them might be that way, but like we could always go on an adventure.
I was going to say we could just go down the rabbit hole, just Google
Model train. The craziest part is it's not like historians or it's just enthusiasts.
Yeah.
So it could be like Uncle Greg,
All right,
you know?
let's not actually use it, but let's type it in.
Okay, yes.
I gotta see what comes up. Model train enthusiasts. Give me images. I just want. It's all old white men. we can use these as a placeholder for one. Okay, wait.
Okay.
I want to be the guy from Beetlejuice. Is that who that is?
With this one?
Wait, no, that's not the guy from
What? Oh, the one this on the right?
It's Back to the Future. I cannot get my fucking movies straight. This one right here.
Okay.
Kind of love the idea of this.
Yeah.
Can you give me the guy? I'm torn between the third and the fourth one. I don't know if I want just like the boring old man or the guy with the crazy hair.
I like him. He's funny.
Okay, that's for you then. I'll pick him for you.
Okay.
You gotta pick one for me.
All right. Are we just putting them like?
I want him centered. Center him in frame.
Oh, okay.
No, just in that frame. I just want to see his face more. There we go. Beautiful.
Okay. And then you want this guy?
Yeah. Oh, well, no, you pick. It's for me.
Oh, that's true. Okay, okay.
What makes you
Wait, I really like this guy.
Stop.
What's his shirt? Sleeve trains repeat.
Yeah,
I really like that.
Honestly, this is coming together.
I think it's very aesthetic, very spring break.
Very spring break and girly pop.
Yeah. Eat trains. Eat trains. Wait,
Dominate the world. That's gonna be our first
takeover.
First merch shirt.
I know, eat trains.
Dominate the world. Blondie.
But yeah, it'll just be our logo on the top.
I kind of love that.
With a train underneath.
All right, next category.
Oh god.
On a good roll.
Like this video if you would buy that shirt.
Eat trains.
And dominate the
Or
world.
maybe just eat trains.
Dominate.
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, ready?
Hey, Google, let's go. Give us another good one.
21.
This question can drink.
What does that say?
Ancient board games. What the fuck? Okay.
Let's just think of like old board games from like our childhood. I know they're not ancient, but I don't know any. Hey, listen, we were just talking about how old we are.
Yeah, true. We are a bit ancient. All right, board games.
I think I have one for you.
Okay, go, because I cannot think of a board game that makes me think of Bailey.
I'm gonna say this one, and you're gonna be like, I wish I thought of that one.
Yeah.
Pretty Princess.
Oh, I love
That one see, that's why it reminds me of you.
You. You're more of a pretty princess.
I mean, now, but like back in the day,
We did play that game. I always won.
you loved. Yes, you and Dad were always
You were
tied.
stupid and like
I
1
was
years
like,
old.
well, what do you expect me to be a savant? Like,
Are you gonna be a pretty
Yeah.
princess savant?
does that exist?
Yeah, someone out there is.
That you know what? You're probably right.
Okay. I don't know if you guys remember Pretty Princess. Let's pull it up to remind the people.
Yeah.
It's different than these monitoring enthusiasts.
I love the bolded letters.
Yeah, we're in cap.
And you're like, Pretty Princess.
We used to love this game, I think only because our dad played it with us.
Yeah.
And he would actually try, so he was usually the pretty princess. That was pretty fucking funny.
Oh, we thought it was the funniest thing on the planet, genuinely.
But yeah, okay, I can see that. All right, lock it in. I'll be a pretty princess.
Cool.
That is the
Is
cover.
that the one? Yeah. Okay, let's go. And we're replacing the train of enthusiasm?
No,
No,
keep
okay.
him. Keep him. These are the two, the duality of man.
Yeah.
All right, I'm trying to think. What makes me think of you? Oh, okay, I actually do have a good one. So this is not an 8. Well, I guess actually this is probably older than Pretty Princess.
You think so?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
For sure it is. What was the poker game you always played for Dad? Texas Hold'em?
Texas Hold'em. Yeah,
Texas
yeah.
Hold'em? All right. I'm going to put Texas Hold'em for you.
Yeah. Okay, that's it. That's actually a really good one.
When Bailey was little, our dad isn't like a gambler or anything, but like just for fun, he would play like
Online games.
online poker games with like no financial stake kind of thing. And when he would have to like get up to go to the bathroom and he was doing really well, like 8 hours into a tournament, he'd call like 6-year-old Bailey over to sit there and be like, I'm folding.
Yeah. He said unless it's like ace king or something that I would always fold. And then the first thing he ever taught me was 7-2 was the worst statistically possible hand for winning. So after he would just tell me little things every single time until I think one time he actually ended up getting called into work. And
You just kept
and
playing.
I just kept going. And I was like, and the worst part was that there was a little chat box too. And but it was like his
fuck you, dude.
yeah, but there was like
Kill
his
your
picture,
family.
and I would be like, "You stinky butthole monkey," you know, and like it would just be like the worst things. You elbow of a man, and like
Meanwhile, this guy's like, I'm gonna fucking kill you. I'm practicing for the big legs.
Okay, which one do you want?
Do the one with the hand.
This one? Yeah, this one's a good one.
The ace hand. Because that was what you were ace play. This is my.
That's true.
This is my.
Oh, that's
Fire that shit out of there.
not bad. Oops. Okay. Why is this? I love I can't stop staring at that.
It does look like you.
It's got the curly blonde hair.
No, not him. Just the
Oh,
whole
the aesthetic.
aesthetic is coming together.
Yeah. Okay. Roll
Question
number 4.
Roll them.
Yeah.
20.
It-
All right.
20? Okay. Mythical cryptids. Okay.
Ooh, that's a good one. I feel like we should be able to go into like
Oh, okay.
it says our examples are Bigfoot, Mothman, etc. I feel like we should be able to use like creepypastas and stuff.
Oh, yes.
That's
yes.
because I have one in mind.
Okay. Okay, go first.
Jeff the Killer.
Oh, yeah.
Because I remember back in the day, I loved creepypastas. I'm pretty sure I showed you the website creepypasta.
Yeah.
And I was reading really good ones that like Creepcast has covered now. I don't know if you guys watch Creepcast. Shout out. Yeah, like for example, there's like the pen pal one. There's like a lot of like realistic stalker ones I read when I was younger that really freaked me out. And even rehearing them now, the writing is really good. Bailey comes to me one day and she's like, I got this fucking bomb ass creepypasta you guys to read. She's like, I'm so scared. I ain't never gonna sleep again. Pulls up Jeff the Killer.
And then there was like a period of time where like he was sort of like everybody online and especially like on Facebook, like all of my friends were like, oh, he's so cute. And I would be like, he doesn't even exist. Like where, like, what does he even look like?
Also, the whole point of the story is he was so ugly.
Yeah, I know.
His face up.
I know. And I'm like, what? Like, what is this?
We gotta use the iconic Jeff the Killer photo, of course. You know the one. There she is. Right in the front.
Perfect. Oh, beautiful.
Lock it in.
I would say, okay, this one is actually really hard for you.
It's all coming together.
Beautiful. This is me in a picture.
It really is. You can use any like scary, not real creature.
You know, well, the first thing that came to mind, and I'll stick with it, even though it's like if I thought hard enough, I think I would come up with a different one. But I would say I don't really know what the name like of it is, but I'll explain it to you.
Okay,
You'll
tell me
know
what I
exactly
should
what
say.
it is. Remember that video where you like, or it was like a game or something, and you like traced like the maze, and then at the very end something popped up super scary.
Yeah, that was the fucking Exorcist.
Oh, okay.
Bitch. Type it in.
Then that's what I like think like when I think of you. Also, speaking of which, if it was the
That
Exorcist,
picture right
yes!
there.
Oh,
yeah,
perfect.
it is the Exorcist.
Perfect.
Asshole. Okay, there is a fair reason for this. Do you remember that maze game?
Yeah,
Why you know about it? Do you remember how much trouble I got in for that?
because you showed it to me,
Yeah, I
right?
did.
Yeah.
I back in the day, if anyone doesn't know what we're talking about, I'll overlay it on the screen. But there was a game, early internet, where you would literally just take your mouse and go through a maze, and as you go through the maze, it gets tighter and tighter and tighter. And so you focus in on the screen closer and closer, and then all of a sudden the fucking Exorcist pops up and screams. It's like stupid early internet shit. Well, I showed this to Bailey when she was like 7.
I was gonna say I was
You
young.
were pretty young. You were fucking, and you were a pussy too. I'm sorry. You were scared of everything.
No, I was. My first horror movie was what she showed me, and it was Friday the 13th, and I could not sleep forever.
I don't remember that.
But I was 13 at that point.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
That's
That's embarrassing. I was like, let me show you the classics. She when I was like 5.
I'm like in wake at bed, like,
Well, the reason that pissed me off is because you were scared, mom and dad wouldn't let me watch anything scary, but that was like what I thrived on.
and the craziest part about this too is that our mom was like apparently terrified of The Exorcist when she was a kid.
Yeah, she said it was the scariest movie she'd ever seen. Like I was allowed to watch every horror movie but The Exorcist till I was like 18.
And so we were like building this up in our heads as like the best, scariest horror film of all
Right, I was
time.
expecting like real murder, like someone
like some of the deep
stuffed.
web.
Yeah.
Like, like horror, like things that will keep you up forever. When you close your eyes, you keep imagining it, you know. But like, we ended up watching it, and we were like, this is what.
Yeah, it was like a clay doll being spun and wires, like
feet on the carpet. And you're like,
right. Well, I'm glad we waited our whole lives for this.
yeah.
But thanks for choosing that as my
I feel like this is a pretty good one for you, no?
I like the juxtaposition. Honestly, the last three pictures, take the Cocoa Pops out, the train guy, the pretty princess, and the exorcist. That is
Perfect.
my personality.
Yes.
All right,
All right.
next one.
Let's give us a better number. 62.
All right. Urban legends. That's a very
Okay.
similar one to one.
Yeah. I feel like that's pretty good. But I also think that
This one can be positive, though, too.
okay.
Whereas, like, a cryptid, I think, is inherently negative. This one can be positive, so maybe I'll try to spin it that way.
Yeah. Okay, let me think. So, urban legend. All right,
It's
this one's hard.
I've got one. Call back to the last episode. Don't step on a crack.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one.
If you don't know the reference to the don't step on a crack, use the one of the guy. That one. Go back to episode 2 and watch that, and we'll explain why I'm picking this one for Bailey. But there's a Baileyism about don't step on the crack. You'll break your
Mom's back. Yeah,
We already explained it though, so
yeah, we're not gonna do it. Yeah. Oh man, wow, that was a good one. I'm like actually pretty proud of you for that. That's a good one. Oh my god,
That's like urban legend, right?
Yeah.
So, like old wives' tales.
Yeah, I'm really bad at
One that's like I don't know why this game about like if you masturbate too much, your hair will fall off.
yeah, right. I will say there is one that like sort of reminds me of you, but it's not a positive one.
That's fine.
Okay,
It
it's
doesn't seem like much is positive in mine today.
do you know the Grimm brothers version of Cinderella?
Yeah.
In Cinderella, the Grimm brothers version, when the prince comes to try on,
Brothers Grimm.
is it really?
Yeah, it's not the Grimm brothers.
I thought that
the
was
brothers
their name.
I mean, it is,
Interesting.
but-
Their last name's Grimm, right?
Yeah, but they say the Brothers Grimm.
Oh wow, the brothers or the sisters Taylor.
Sisters Taylor.
yeah.
I like that. Refer to us as such for
Yeah.
now. Thank you.
Excuse me.
All right. Hurry up here.
Oh yeah. So basically, it's like when the prince comes to try the shoe, the stepsisters cut off parts of their feet to fit into the shoe, but Cinderella has, because she has the smallest size feet. And that's like you and me, because one of the first ever videos that we ever made, you like together, on your YouTube channel, you made a joke about how my feet are so monstrous. And so I was like, what the heck, Shannon? Yeah, let's lay it out for the people, you know?
Turns out her feet are average size. Mine are really, really small.
Yeah. So
But-
that like reminds me of you, like that sort of like, is that like technically an urban legend?
Sure.
I don't know.
Let's go, Brothers Grimm. Cinderella. This one's weak, I'll tell you what, but we'll do
I'm
it.
sorry. I told you I'm bad at I chose the game and I'm bad at this.
To be honest, this was a hard one because we just did cryptids. So
Yeah.
legends after cryptids is pretty hard.
It's hard, yeah. It's good.
Sure. Sure.
I feel like this fits the theme. It's my washer and dryer.
All right,
Okay.
moving on. Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Generate us something good. Do it. You know what? I don't trust that one.
Okay.
Let's go.
8. Opening tab.
Keep close.
Okay. Reality
Oh.
TV scandal.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good one.
I have a good one. This might not even be accurate, but
You're
I
so quick.
why this popped into my head. Okay. I feel like the one that I would assign to you, reality TV scandal, would be, and I don't know if this is like a pinpoint event, but just the whole episode of Kitchen Nightmares, Amy's Baking Company.
Yeah. That's a good one,
That is a
too.
good one. Okay, because Amy in the show. Her food is really good. And
Her
the
baking,
restaurant,
yeah.
the restaurant's actually doing well. The only reason they're failing is her and her husband are so in their own worlds and are such assholes to everyone else that nobody wants to come in. But I don't think you're an asshole. I think sometimes you're just really weird. And so if you switch out the assholiness
With
for
like the
weirdness,
because they were very strange.
you were very strange.
You know, so that's a good one, I would say. Plus, I love that episode.
Yeah, that's just such a good episode. So let's go Amy's Baking Company. That's the picture. That's the picture right there.
Perfect. Oh,
Talented but
God.
high strung as fuck.
Yeah, that's true. I'm like mega stressed.
This is coming out amazing for you. I love it.
I like this. Okay, I would say for you, this is Carol Baskin, the
You know what? Hell yeah.
yeah, because I feel like
she's vindicated.
that's the thing. She's like painted as this villain, and like not that you're painted as like a villain or anything.
There were
but-
times on the internet where I was,
But
where I was like,
that's-
hey, that guy's like raping.
and then
people.
everybody
and
comes
like,
back.
hey,
Don't do that.
don't point that out.
Yeah, you're like, what? And then 10 years later, like, you know, everybody's
Austin
like,
Jones serving 10 years in prison. Yeah.
yeah, no, exactly. So I think like Carol Baskin, like that, like her whole thing, because they like pinned
Her, that she killed her husband. Yeah, he's just living his best life in like fucking like Argentina or something.
the fact that you know that gives me even more confidence that this is exactly what. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh,
Baskin Robbins.
Baskin Robbins. Carol Baskin. Yeah, and she loves animals. Oh, hell yeah. Look at her. That's me.
Oh wait, this is kind of a cute photo.
I love it.
Next to the Exorcist.
There you go. Okay, Wyatt, there's women in almost all of my pictures.
You're at the train and the Cocoa Puffs.
The train enthusiast is honestly my biggest spirit animal.
I think, yeah, like that one for some reason, I know we were gonna skip over that one, but that one matches so well.
Fucking funny. All right, let's go to the next one. So we already did 35.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
99. Guinness World Records.
Okay.
That could literally be anything.
That could literally be anything.
Yeah, because there's so many Guinness World Records.
All right, let's look up a list
Okay.
of weird ones and see.
400 straws in the mouth.
46 toilet seats broken with a someone's head in 1 minute.
What?
There's literally
That's insane.
a Guinness World Record for everything. This one's gonna be really hard.
Yeah.
Oh wait, okay. The one of those is actually so good for you. Most spoons on a human body.
Okay, that's a good one.
So the reason I'm picking that is when Bailey was younger, she really wanted to have a collection of something, and like it didn't matter what it was. Right? It just had to be a collection, and there happened to be spoons around that day. so for like a good like 5+ years, Bailey collected fucking spoons.
And like honestly, like most people just kind of fed into my spoon collection. They would go places. Like I didn't even collect
Did you
anything.
ever buy a single spoon? It was just like all of our elderly relatives.
They're like, perfect, we're gonna get Bailey a spoon.
They're like, I know what I'm doing this Tuesday.
I do think the first spoon that I bought was the only spoon that I bought, and it was the
Either the first or the fourth picture.
yeah, I think this is some really good. Oh god, that's like actually under the Jeff the Killer. It's horrifying. Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, that is perfect for you though.
I came up with I think a good one, but I don't know. I feel like this is probably a Guinness World Record, but how we're gonna have to look it up just to verify how far somebody has stuck a straw in their ear.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
And although, how the fuck would you measure that?
I don't know, by the straw when you pull it out. I don't know, right? You just put it in.
Let's look up deepest ears.
Oh, that is a good one. Let's see.
largest earlobe
Slash
slash tunnel.
Whoa. I do not like that. That's disgusting.
Ew.
Oh. Okay.
This is disgusting. Can you think of a different one?
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Okay. I like how me looking at you like I'm painting a picture of the Guinness World Record. Amount of teeth broken.
Oh, that's a good one. And it's
Yeah.
pretty self-explanatory. I've broken the fuck out of my teeth. I think I've documented it on my channel a little bit, how much work I've had done to my teeth. And all of it was unnecessary.
Why?
You don't know this?
No. If you're comfortable talking about it.
No, it's fine. I know I have told you about this because I told you before you got your teeth bonded. It all started when I got my braces. Very long story short. I got my braces off. My teeth were perfectly healthy, perfectly straight, but they were round. So I wanted square teeth. I bonded the edges of all of my teeth, and I had a really shitty dentist who did it. And as the bonding would chip off, it would chip my real teeth with it. So I went from having perfectly healthy teeth to like really chipped teeth. Basically, within a few months, I got lumineers, which were the veneers that go over your teeth that they shave down just a little. Those popped off all the time. So I had to shave my teeth down all the way. Got veneers. That didn't fucking work. So I basically just shaved my teeth down to nubs and I have crowns on all my teeth.
I mean, they look great now, but like, yeah.
So most broken teeth. In this world. Records.
I like this one.
Good enough. It might not be a real Guinness World Record, but
I feel like that fits, you know.
I'm not liking this so far.
Wait, why is mine like sword aesthetic and yours
Mine is just repulsive.
really weird? I mean, mine's weird too, but like in like a
In a cohesive way.
Yeah,
almost.
okay. Yeah, I see that.
All right,
Great.
next one. 46.
46. Did we do 46?
I don't think so.
No. Yeah, we did. Breakfast
Oh,
cereal.
okay.
So was the first one. 77.
Angel numbers.
Internet slang.
I know a perfect one for myself.
Okay, tell me because I'm really bad at this. I had one.
I was gonna say raw XD.
Oh, that is a good
all
one.
encompassing.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I mean you're like, yeah. No, that's a good one. That's better.
Okay, we're just getting it out. I think for myself.
I think that's
this
yeah.
time.
I mean that's a really good one.
Yeah, it probably doesn't get.
I have a good one for mine too. If you just want to choose our own for this one. Oh,
Here, should we do the one that's just words, or do you want to do the one?
yeah, I think the words are good.
Oh, wait,
Oh, that one.
yeah. Oh yeah, dude. The number of times I saw this image in my childhood.
I think a perfect one for me would be uwu.
I was gonna say.
Okay, yeah.
So okay, perfect. We're on the same page.
Okay.
All right, I can decide.
Yeah, that's your job.
Whoops.
Oh.
Oh, dude. Yeah, do that one. It's just so cringy.
Oh man.
Yeah, yours is like coming with the hairy.
Yeah.
This man.
It kind of softens it a little
It
bit.
does,
with the
yeah.
uwu, you know.
Juxtaposition.
Okay. 30 did 99. 56. Car brands. Okay. Okay.
Why are you laughing?
Because the one
Shit.
I was gonna say the one that like okay, it's not really a car brand, but it's like a car type. Like I would just like
This is for me.
yes, like the worst Honda Accord.
Wait, what the fuck? I mean, I do exclusively drive Honda.
Like yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like
And I do purposely keep my car kind of steady.
ever
So nobody
breaks it.
breaks it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my last car. I just sold it, so don't try any shit. I got a car now. But before I sold my last car, I didn't have working locks for the last like 6 months.
Are you serious? Oh my god, Shannon!
Yeah, so I just kept it looking like shit. Never kept anything in there. Never had a problem. I kept that bad boy downtown. No one ever. They were like, I don't want to touch that shit.
Oh my god. You always had just a penis drawn in the dirt on the back.
Someone keyed, fuck you.
On the side.
Just kidding. It wasn't that bad, but yeah, it was bad.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, so I'm literally gonna type shitty Honda Accord. Wait, it needs to have like different color like doors.
So perfect. Yeah, like yellow doors.
With different color doors. That's not what I wanted.
What? Yeah, what is this?
Do you know what I'm talking about? Like when a car has
Yes,
like,
it has
door that's like the wrong color.
Yeah, do you remember the tweeters?
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
Like their car.
I don't know if it was Honda, but it's the same concept. Yeah.
There we go. There we go. I nailed it.
That's a verb. Yeah, that's perfect. Oh God. Okay.
All right. And for you, man, I was so much nicer to you than I are to me.
Listen, this is me getting back for all of the years that are early ages.
That's true.
To me.
I was gonna say like a purple smart car or something.
Like a Tesla?
No, a smart car.
Oh,
like that.
Oh,
Yeah, that do the light one.
This one?
Yeah. No, the one to the left.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is cute.
Yeah, because I can be nice. I like yours.
I like mine
Do
too.
you want to do one final roll? Because I don't really like mine.
Okay. We can
we can do one final roll, and we can decide if we want
Which
to
one we
replace
want
one
to.
of them.
Okay, that's a good idea. Yeah,
All right.
I like that. All right, ready?
Last roll.
You already did that. 82.
All right, moment of truth. Airport codes.
Oh, let's skip it.
Fuck that. 81.
Things found in a backpack.
Okay,
that's
this
good.
could be
That's
anything.
good. That's good. That's good.
Wait a second.
Okay. All right, a good one. The thing that like, I would say, I'll be honest, your laptop, because I know that's boring, but you're always with a laptop. Like growing up, like every time we would go to a coffee shop, you would always bring your laptop. And I know that's just like a normal
YouTuber, man.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like, and what kind of laptop did you have growing up?
Oh my god, my laptop. It's kind of like my car. All of this by being a YouTuber. I always had like a busted open laptop. Like I got to work for MD. My laptop was like smoking in the corner.
You would open it, there's like dead cockroaches inside.
Charlie and Jordan and everyone is like open up their gamer laptops, and mine is like.
Yeah, but now you have a nice laptop, right? We've moved up in the world. You have an Alienware
choice. I'm just the type of person that runs shit into the ground. Like I will not get a new thing unless it's like given to me or bought for me.
That's like a good habit, though.
To an extent.
Well, yeah,
to an extent. When you're rolling up with your car on fire and your brakes aren't working,
and then you're like, all right, I'm here for the shoot, and you open your laptop and it's smoking. It's like, what's that smell? Oh, that's your laptop.
Smoking. Broken.
I was trying to go for something nice. This one or this one.
Either one. This literally happened.
Oh my god. Okay, which do you want to replace?
I think I want to replace the teeth.
The teeth?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, I think I like that.
Yeah.
Now that we've got mouth out of there.
I like that. I thought it was good.
Nah,
Okay, this. We'll do one more for me and then 32. Rare weather phenomenon.
Okay.
My lip quivering. I can't think of any rare weather phenomenons. So it's like,
Again, I'm gonna pick something really nice. Maybe
yeah, like a pretty cloud.
a pretty shot. The rare weather phenomenon. A newscaster comes in. Breaking news. There's a rare weather phenomenon. A pretty cloud. has been spotted.
Outside. You can see it on the east side of town.
I was gonna say like the Aurora Borealis.
Okay, yeah, that's really nice. I feel bad about yours.
You know what?
I was gonna say, yeah.
Here's how it is. 'Cause
I think
fuck
this
you,
is
that's why.
No, I like this. I think this looks amazing.
It does look amazing.
I do. I honestly think though that these are pretty good representations of us.
I think as much as I want to disagree, I think you're right.
Well, I mean, okay. Yeah. I don't even.
Well, I think those turned out pretty good. I'm gonna print those out and hang them up on my wall.
Yeah, I feel like that's a pretty. Yeah, we'll have those. They'll be nice.
A vision board for the future.
Exactly, and maybe we can add more later in a later episode.
Yeah. So now that we're done with that, let's bring it back into the past.
Oh, that's a good idea.
We did a little spring break shenanigans, did a little vision board for this year, but what if we talked about some things that have happened in spring breaks past?
I think, yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Ghost of spring break.
Yeah, right.
Do you have any crazy spring break memories, or like what's the craziest party that you've ever been to on spring break?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah. I actually do have a really crazy party story from spring break. We we threw this party for my fiance. Now at the time we were just friends, like it wasn't anything like crazy. And I was like, wow, like this guy is so nice and so cool. He would be the perfect boyfriend for my friend. So
That's awesome.
Yeah. So we had this party. It was like a black tie event, but it was insane. I mean, like everybody to this day talks about how like crazy this party was. Like a dude literally broke the stripper pole in our upstairs house. I don't know why he thought
in your house.
Yeah, this is in my house.
Why did you have a black tie event in your house?
Because it was then that was Wes's decision. My fiance was like, I want it to be really nice and I want everyone to like come together, but everyone else got to bring out the stripper pole. Yeah. Super elegant, you know? And it was like this pink sparkly stripper pole, but this dude upstairs just like for some reason had thought that he would have a running start to the stripper pole.
Anyways, and the ladies don't do that.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that's not even like the crazy part. The crazy part is my friend, the one that I was trying to set up with my now fiance, was she got sloshed. Oh my god, she's gonna hate me for telling this story. But she got so sloshed. I was like, oh, I'm gonna take her upstairs and like maybe if she takes a bath, it will help her. I don't know.
That sounds like the worst thing you can do for someone who's wasted. As someone who's got a lot of experience being wasted, the heat from a bath would make me just like shit.
Oh, and she did.
Really?
She ended up throwing up all over herself, and it's just the bathtub was horrible. I had to end up cleaning everything, so I put her in bed. Well, it was cleaning the bathtub, and I told my now fiance, I was like, you need to go like watch her because I don't want her to like fall asleep like straight on her back, because that's like a
so I don't know if I've ever been that drunk in my life. Like, and I have been very
it was pretty bad. So I turned off the lights so then she can sleep, and I told and he was supposed to sleep over, but he was supposed to sleep on the couch downstairs. So as I am cleaning the bathtub, he falls asleep in the bed. And I'm like, we're not together at this point. We're just friends. So I was like, there's no way I'm sleeping in this bed with these two, right? Yeah, with this.
He was in the bed.
He was in the bed. Yeah, I was like, I'm not sleeping in it. And I was like trying to set them up. So like, obviously it was like,
weird.
I'll be like, hey guys, I'm gonna snuggle in here. So after I'd cleaned the bathtub, I went to go sleep on the couch, but the couch was so uncomfortable that I ended up figuring out that I don't know why, I was a little drunk too. I thought that the best place to spend the night was now in the bathtub.
And she puked in?
Yeah.
Bro.
So I spent the whole night sleeping in the bathroom.
What was this couch made of razor blades?
It was horrible. It was the worst couch. I did not realize I was making all of my guests to sleep on this horrific nail of bed. And I apologize
the next day.
Yeah.
It was great family. Good to see you.
Thanks for letting me stay over. So I think that's like the crazy.
Dude, did you clean it well? I bet you didn't. You were drunk.
I know. Like, can anybody really do anything well when they're drunk?
No.
Not really. So
Gross. That's disgusting.
it was the craziest spring break party I've ever been to. And it was mine, which was sick. Sick nasty, bro. Do you have any?
So a lot of you guys may know this. I didn't do a lot of partying growing up because I was a loser in high school and wasn't invited to any parties. And I was already pretty successful. And whatever, it got better fast. I was already pretty successful by the time I was a older teenager and was like touring and traveling. So I was not going to like traditional parties. But I do have a party that I can think of off the top of my head.
Okay, yeah.
Mine is less disgusting as a rager and more of just embarrassed.
Yours, everything I feel like in all of these episodes, it ends up being like Shannon's embarrassing stories.
Yeah, just a Shannon Rose sesh. So this.
All right, Cocoa Puff, let's hear it.
Cocoa. So this happened probably, oh man, I can't believe it's been so long now, but probably like 6 years ago. It might have been even longer, maybe 7 years ago. I was probably like freshly 21, maybe 22, just like getting started with legally drinking. And I had finally gotten an invite to like kind of an industry party. And I didn't even get the invite because of myself. I got the invite because of my boyfriend at that time. My boyfriend was my drummer in my band who had a lot of connections with other bands. But regardless, we got invited to Franz's house from Attila to celebrate New Year's Eve.
That's cool.
I was like, dope, dude. I'm finally moving up in the world. I get to go to like fucking real band's house.
Yeah. And I can drink legally and like I'll look so cool.
I look so cool without the X's on my spray.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the party, it was a New Year's Eve party, like I said, and it was thrown by Attila. It was themed the cringiest or how can I phrase this? It was themed like come as the cringiest emo scene kid as you can to ring in the new year. Like we were going to listen to just like, I hate to say this because I love Sleeping with Sirens with Sleeping with Sirens. Actually, I can say that. Some of Sleeping with Sirens was there. They were in.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah.
So it was like we were listening to like Sleeping with Sirens, like just like Seenie Bopper music as like we were ringing in the new year. Everyone had their hair teased, like that kind of thing. The reason this is even a story though, is because unbeknownst to me, Franz had sent out a physical invitation to all of the friends, including my boyfriend, who neglected to share with me until the last minute for good reason that the cover of the invitation was a picture of me and my friends.
No, are you serious?
Yeah, don't you remember me showing you?
Oh, yes! Oh my God, yeah. It was the photo of you with my digital escape,
yes. Right? So it was, like I said, it was a themed party, and the theme was come as the cringiest emo kid you can. Here's a picture of me. And the thing is, like, me and Franz had met. Like, we are very, very distant acquaintances. I would not say he probably even would remember me if someone said my name. Maybe he would. I don't fucking know. Who knows?
Yeah.
But like he used a picture of me and I was like, dude, we like know each other. So I brought it up at the party. I wasn't like rude or anything. I was like, hey, you're gonna see pictures of me.
Like, did you know that was me? Like,
I do not remember his response. I just remember him like looking at me with his good ass teeth and being like,
his good ass teeth.
That's all I really regret.
You just black out for the rest of the night.
Pretty much. You know what I did for the rest of that party? I played with Franz's hairless cat upstairs alone.
Oh,
that sounds like a euphemism for something sexual. I'm sure you Franz owns a hairless cat named Carl.
His name is Carl. That's even better, dude.
Me and Carl just hung out all night because
you're
I really get along.
You're like, yeah, you know what? My safe space upstairs with Carl.
Out of the joke here.
Oh, that's so funny though. I love that.
Yeah, it was a good night.
Well, I hope you guys have a better spring break than the ones that we just described.
Yours sounded pretty lit. Mine?
That was pretty lit. I'll be honest. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Every bad decision is a good story.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy your spring break. Our next episode will probably be out after you guys are done celebrating your vacations and everything.
So have fun. Let us know in the comments if you're doing anything exciting or if you're just chilling at home. Let us know that too, because I want to see what other people are doing. Live vicariously throughout your experiences.
Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed our little aesthetic montage that we put together at the beginning, make sure you give this video a like and make sure you subscribe. Thank you so much for 400, right?
400 subscribers. Yeah.
Crazy. I
Isn't that
almost
insane?
didn't believe it when I was saying it because that happened so fast.
I know. Only 2 episodes out and like 400. Wow, that's awesome. Can we get it to 500?
I was going to say, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to 500. 500.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.